What is up, YouTube? Here today we have the much requested Joel Madera with his spicy Swordsoul deck profile.
Shout out to the boys.
The commenters, they
Shout
want
out
it.
to the commenters. They really want it. They just really want to see Swordsoul, I guess.
Hell yeah, man. It's an underdog right now.
Yeah, I've been playing this deck for over a year. This since the release in Bode. This is probably by far one of my favorite decks besides Orchist. But yeah, with over a year of experience, I mean, this is just one of my favorite decks. No matter any format, I just always come back to it. So let's just get straight into it for it.
Yeah, let's see it.
To begin, we play the 3 Ecclesia. You have to play it. You can switch in between 2 or 3. I think 3 is kind of better. If you really want to, you can side one out going first, but that's about it. And then obviously we're playing 3 Moyes, Engine, you need him. 3 Long, 2 Taya. At one point we only played 1. Now I think you still need 2. And from there, those are the Swordsoul monsters. Then we play 3 Emergence,
3 free Rhoda.
3 Roto, and 1 Blackout. This searches worms. Besides, if you control Synchro, it searches any worm, so it's probably one of the best Rotos ever created.
Oh yeah.
3 Ashuna, 3 Adhera, 2 Vishuddha, 1 Shathana. You still play the brick. You still play the brick with the 2 circles. It just gives you free free level 4 gives you another free level 8. It has some niche things that come up. Only 2 Vishuddha. You used to play 3. I think now, you want to reduce on, if you go first, you want to make sure you open as much engine as possible. I know, with Vishuddha, I liked it at 3, but 2, you want to see it sometimes, but not all the time. And that's it for the tennies there. And then for the following, we just play hand traps. Before this list, at one of the case tournaments, I played Super Poly and 3 Tactics, but now we're playing hand traps because the format has changed since then. So we play 3 Crow, 2 Ash, 2 Veiler, 3 Imperm, and then 3 Droplet. I prefer Droplet over Duck Ruler. This card's a card that you can respond to, I think it's Erad, where they call spells and you can't Dark Ruler them. This card gives you enough response time. It's also a trap card that you can use on your opponent's turn. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And then the remaining cards, obviously 2 Pot of Desires and then the 1 Call Bite. Even though you play so many hand traps, you need this card to counteract the tier matchup. This card is pretty good. I don't think I would ever play Swordsoul without the Call by the Grave. Card is too good.
Oh, it's so good. Should come back to 3.
And then playing for the extract, 3 Monk, 1 Shaman, and then 1 Berserker. That's your tennies. I always miss the 3rd Monk whenever I play 2. Then for the Swordsoul monsters in the extract, 2 Qishao, 1 Chengyang, 1 Qixing. In this format, I like to go just Qishao, Qixing. Qixing answers the field spot and it answers fusion summon like a Kid Kalos. This card's pretty good. Also on the summon of a Gigantic, this card is so good. And then for the Yang Zings, 1 Yazi, double Boxia, the Chao Feng. I liked, so in the previous format, I played I cut the Chao Feng and I cut the 3rd Monk to play 2 Super Poly targets, but I put the Chao Feng back in because now we're playing hand traps, so it matters when you summon this plus Blackout because you can now start your hand traps again. There was also an interesting tech that came up in somebody's deck profile. I can't remember who it was, but he played the Jiaotao, the level 2 Yang Zing, to summon off the circle to make this plus Yazi and to make a Chao Feng with the Dark Lock. That's an interesting tech that I've thought of as well. And then for the other 2, we play Crimson Blader and the Baron. This card is interchangeable with Dragite. You play this over that way in some random matchups like Dino or against Dino or Tier. You just kill them and then that way they can't summon any big monsters on their turn. No fusion summon, nothing like that. It's a little random, but this card comes in clutch here and there. And then with the Baron, you just need Baron all the time. Baron's just way too good not to run. Like I said, Swordsoul best deck.
Swordsoul best deck.
That's it about the main and extra. The side deck is always interchangeable. I can go and show you what the side deck looks like for me at the moment.
Gooey.
Not that gooey. Not that gooey. So 2 Mystic Mine. It's not banned.
Boo.
Too bad. 3 Gamma. Best hand trap in the game. You need this for going second. These cards are so good. Back row removal. 1 Harpy. Triple Evenly. Double Cosmic. Fuck back row. And then going first, 3 Rivalry. Last format, these were my main deck. Cards too good not to play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Swordsoul. Swordsoul's a purple card deck.
Hell yeah, man. I love it. You got any shout outs for me?
Yeah, once again, shout out to the boys on the YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody at Rivals. Special shout out to my boy Javi for helping me construct a good deck list. Always helping me come up with like a good Swordsoul list, helping me get some training out. Yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah, buddy. Thanks again, and keep up the grind.
Yeah,
Peace
Swordsoul
out.
best deck.
Peace out.